Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jonah. Right next to me, we have the OG Christopher Fernandez. We'll be fighting on our next upcoming event, March 16th, at the heart of San Francisco Bay Area, historical building, Cow Palace. So, Christopher, let's introduce you once again to all the MMA fight fans out there. I'm sure everyone get to know you more and more in every fight.
What's going on? It's Yakuya. We out here fighting next month, March 16th at the Cow Palace.
Now, we just had this fight on the card last night. It's crazy. And this will be officially the first pro fight of the night. Christopher will be taking on David Gray, originated from Hawaii. So now, let's talk about a little bit, what do you think of this matchup?
I like this matchup, you know, stylistically, it works for me, you know. So
now, talk a little bit about last fight. I know you're taking on a game opponent, Jeremy Exquota. It comes out pretty quick and fast.
Pretty quick.
And did you plan on to take him down, or let's run us back what you thought on the fight?
Yeah, so with Jeremy, it all happened so fast. There was one moment in the fight, I was throwing a kick at the same time he was throwing a quick. He kicked my leg out, I fell down, got back up, and put him on the cage. At this point, this is where I feel like I start losing the fight, is making decisions, making bad decisions. So I don't feel like I'm losing fights because of my attributes. I don't feel like I'm losing because of my skill set or my conditioning. I need to make better decisions. So this whole camp has been based more about being more technical and being more precise in my decision making. So after that, went down, put him on the cage. I went and attempted a little hip bump, but then again, didn't have the angle on it. But even fuck that little hip bump, I should just hit the double leg and put him down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a higher probability takedown than doing that hip toss.
Do you ever think, you will ever run it back with him again?
I'll run it back.
Well, that might be in the future fight. Let's, capture maybe the first pro win on this upcoming fight, March 16th. Get a couple more. I know another person that we trying to line you up. Hopefully that will happen in June 8th. I forgot his name from.
Sakshi Gowda.
Yeah, from Los Angeles. I know he's suffered a little minor injury, so he had to sit this one out. But June 8th, hopefully we can put that fight together, and then to have him fight coming up from LA to fight you.
Yep.
Now on this upcoming fight, David Gray. When you're watching his fight, what do you think of yourself have advantage on him?
I feel like my movement is going to be the key to my winning. So I'll move around like Ali, you know what I mean? Get him tired, make him move, make him miss. He got a lot of power. He's an athletic guy, you know what I mean? Big, strong guy. Got power in his hands, I'm sure. But he can't touch me. He can't touch this.
Now, do you think you have a grappling advantage on him?
I do. You know, like again, he's a strong guy, but I think my jiu-jitsu is better. My wrestling is better.
That's pretty awesome. Is anyone in the Bay Area at 135 pounds that you want to fight?
You know, I don't even know who's at 135 pounds as a pro, you know? But let's see. Anybody
want to get something, you can have it.
Yeah, we fight.
Yes. Now, you look all business today. Are you going to work?
All business today. No, I actually got done doing some business meetings. I do in my mornings. On Thursday mornings, I do this thing called BNI. It's like Business Network International. So, I do, by daytime I do my mobile detailing business. And so I go out and do some marketing, promotion and stuff. It's helped me move my business up to Sonoma County.
How do you get business on that? More like word by mouth or more like a social media?
So what BNI it's a referral marketing organization. So pretty much you're in a group and you have a group of professionals, only one per trade. And you try to refer each other, you use each other's services when you can. Maybe if you know a friend who, let's say you need a painter, like, I got a guy, you can refer him. I
see. So nowadays, ever since the pandemic, so many of different services, pretty much like a doorstep now. They come up to you, groceries, foods, and anything. Everything's
being delivered. Everything's brought home to you now. During the pandemic, everybody was at home for years maybe for some people.
Yes. I remember even last Saturday, I went out in a little restaurant having a little dinner, and it looks like there's so many people just in and out, delivery, and then the diners in the restaurants only like 3 people. Yeah. I'm like, damn, everything changes. The world changes really good. Now, let's talk a little bit about your business. What do you specialize on cleaning?
So we specialize in detailing. We do a lot of paint protection and ceramic coatings. So we do paint protection films, we do ceramic coatings. A lot of times it's going to be people who are going to want to keep their car for a long time, so they see that it can be worth protecting it in the beginning if they just bought it or something.
So like a wax, wash?
Kind of like a wax, but more of a, so ceramic coating is like a clear coat. Like, you know, ladies put on their nails, it's clear coat, but it lasts for what, 2 to 5 years, depending which coating you put.
Holy shit, that long?
Yeah. Paint protection film is a physical barrier that protects you. Like, you know how some people put the plastic on the couch?
Yes.
There's a plastic on the car, but you don't see it.
Oh, damn.
Also protect you from rock chips if you're driving around the city, driving around the bay. You know, you get a lot of rock chips from trucks, a lot of construction.
Now, how do people can reach you if they want to get more info about your business or get tickets to come watching you fight?
If they want to come and get tickets to watch me fight, hit me up on Instagram at ChrisRY3. If you need a wash, you need a wax, maybe ceramic coatings, hit me up at 510 Mobile Detail. That's
pretty awesome. Now, where do you train out of right now, Chris?
Right now, I train out at a few gyms. I train in Napa Valley MMA, Team Grind Ambition. I'm up there with the Godfather on Fridays, we spar, and Phase 3, Muay Thai on Wednesday nights. And then my boy Eric from Doghouse Boxing has been helping me out with my hands.
That's pretty good. Now on this upcoming fight, we got 3.5 weeks out. How do you prepare for this fight?
This fight comes down to, you know, we're getting pretty short in the tooth. The fight's only a couple weeks away. So we just stay on shape, stay on pace, no injuries, stay smart and work the game plan. Like I said, this time we're working on being more technical. So I'm already in shape, I'm ready to fight. Now it's gonna come down to making good decisions.
Now, how's your weight right now, walk around 3 weeks out?
About 3 weeks out, I mean, you know, got a little bit of weight to cut, but not too much. I feel like I'm gonna diet 5-6 more pounds and then cut the rest.
I see, that's pretty awesome. Any special loved one training partner, coaches that you want to shout out to for this upcoming fight?
Hey, I just want to shout out all my training partners, everybody. Thank you for helping me along the way. Whether we get rounds, we hold pads, everything we do is helping us reach this next level. So, you know, appreciate y'all. When I win, we win.
That's pretty awesome. Now, hopefully after this fight, you get the first win of the pro career because you do have a pretty strong resume as an amateur. You fought a lot of good guys and then you fought a lot of different weight classes too.
A lot of different weight classes.
What's the highest weight class you ever fought?
The highest I fought at was 160.
160.
So that was when I was working my way down, you know. My first fight was at 160 against Isaiah Perales a few years back.
Damn, oh yeah, that's right. Wow.
That was like 2018.
2018.
And every time I just got in better shape, lost the weight. Before I started training, I was like 190, 95.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, you know, always awesome to be Christopher on the cage. I mean, this exciting fighter. He will lay it all on the front line for all the MMA fight fans out there. So making sure you guys stay tuned. DM him directly, so get a ticket from him so he can get a little credit for it. This event is a live stream pay-per-view nationwide on all different devices. If you can't make it, order your live stream pay-per-view from DragonHouseMMA.com. First Round Fights, formerly known as the URCC, now they rebrand their company. So First Round Fight, the biggest MMA event in California. Making sure you guys stay tuned. Regional show, this is the biggest one. And then I was talking about adding the kickboxing on this card, probably a little bit too short notice. So we're probably gonna work on the next event. If not, then the next Cal Palace, August, we are definitely gonna have kickboxing and MMA. So some people are like, well, they're regulated by the cage, you know, kickboxing is not allowed fighting in the cage. We are doing the hybrid show, so it's gonna be a ring and a cage, like how Bellator used to do it, and then we're gonna have 2 of them all set up. So it's gonna be a half pro fights, MMA, half pro fights, and a kickboxing.
Man, we just need to let them do the kickboxing in the cage. One does it.
Yes, exactly. So the biggest regulation when I talk to the commission is basically they worry about a kickboxing kick on the fencing, and then the toe, the foot get caught on the panels. Yeah. You know, so and in the ring you can kick through it. But the problem is MMA can do it in the ring.
Yeah, MMA, can't do it.
Yes. So even though no fighter like to fight MMA in the ring, but they do it anyway. So, but kickboxing cannot be in a cage. But you never know. But like, you know, I know a lot of casino promotions, they are doing it. Yeah. And kickboxing in the ring, and then you know, everything seems fine. Hopefully the law will change someday.
And how many high-level kickboxers are doing MMA? You know what I mean? They're still throwing kicks.
Exactly.
Still throwing kicks.
Exactly.
You know,
that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like a lot of a lot of actually, yeah, you actually brought out really good points. MMA, they also kick too.
They also kick.
Yeah, so I don't even know why they not allow kickboxing in the cage.
Yeah,
you know?
kickboxing in the cage, little gloves, just like they do it, you know.
Yeah, I mean they do it in one championship.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And those guys are good.
Yes,
good.
yes. I'm hoping that will change someday, and then it makes it a lot easier for us to put on a hybrid card, MMA and kickboxing. You know, that's great. And then now, if David Gray watching this interview, what do you have to say to Dave?
Thank you for taking this fight on short notice. You know, it takes two to tango. I need you. Let's do this thing.
All right, sounds awesome. Please follow me on Instagram. And for the upcoming next event info, the future events, the whole 9 yard, June 8th, back to Keys are, and then subscribe our YouTube channel so I can put on keep putting on all this good event for all the MMA fight fans out there. Any supporter, you want to shout out to your family?
Yeah, shout out to my family for sure. Family, God. Thank you to my sponsors, Detail Firm, detailing products made in the USA. And yeah, you find them on detailfirm.com.
How do you start this business? Like, what got you into this business?
The pandemic got me out on my own, but at first I was already doing it for somebody else. I was working at a high-level detail shop, doing everything it took to run the whole business, doing all the work, doing all the managing, doing a lot of stuff, seeing what it took, and then pandemic gave me an opportunity.
Yes, it changes everything.
Changed everything.
Now, like, oh, you want to detail your car in the driveway? I'll be right there.
Yep. Driveway, peeps, work, wherever you at.
And you have a van that has all the tools and everything?
Yep, I got a van, I got a truck, and I got a little Scion XB I use. Depending on what job I'm doing, I'm going to drive whatever vehicle I need. But yeah, we hella mobile. Hella mobile.
Damn, that's really crazy. All right, here you go, man. Support your local fighters, support your local business owners. We'll see you guys on March 16th. And I'm Jong Lo signing out. Good to have you on board, brother.
Thank you.
Christopher Fernandez signing out.